Ah, yeah. G'day, guys. Let's switch on over here. Bam. How are you guys going? Welcome. I'm so very hyped today. Because today we're going to be playing some Wasteland 2, guys. I have been looking forward to this game for quite a while now. I have not been talking about it, and I've also not been hyping it up for myself, and I've also not been I've like tried very hard to avoid the alpha and beta and playing all of the early access because I wanted to experience Wasteland 2 in its fullest as much as I could, you know, like as purely as I could. So I'm going to be starting a blind playthrough today, and I'm very, very excited because Fallout 1 and 2 were some of my all-time favorite games. Wasteland 2 is the sequel to Wasteland 1, obviously, which was the precursor, or the, I guess, the Fallout was the spiritual successor to Wasteland. So it was the game that inspired the Fallout series, and Fallout 1 and 2 being some of my most favoritist ever games. I'm eager to relive a little bit of that with Wasteland 2. Wasteland is not the same game as Fallout, but it'll remind you more of Fallout 1 and 2 than Fallout 3 reminds you of Fallout 2, for example. That's pretty cheap for Red Boots. Yes, the Red Boots DLC. Oh, you can actually click on it? Just kidding! There's no actual Red Boots DLC, it was just a troll. It actually disappeared now. There you go. I think we can go into new game here. I love this little animation here. Oh, so good. So, I'm gonna be custom creating my character, and I will go with the presets for my party members, though I will rename them probably after some viewers, I think. So I'm very excited. Oh yeah, there you go. There's some of you guys. I know some of you guys will show up soon, but we're gonna do the character selections first. We'll go through. I'll do the custom ranger creation first. It's similar to the Fallout 1 and 2 character creation, as you can tell, but some of the stats are quite a bit different. So let's go through the different things first, and then we'll make our character after that. I have an idea of the character type I want to create and a bit of a backstory for them, so it should be fun. But first up, we have coordination, which is your kind of your agility. It gives you, I think it comes up here if I select it. Yeah, there you go. It gives you action points, which is your movement and actions in combat, how much you can do in a turn. And it also gives you extra ranged hit chance. I'm sure it will have it will factor into other agility related things as well, but that's coordination there. It's got an interesting system here where you can see you start off at 3, right, which is like the average kind of person, and then as I go down, you'll see what you lose. So going down to 1 coordination, so being super clumsy, means that we actually lose an action point as well as some chance to hit. Whereas if we put points into it, you can see we gain action points. We gain 2 action points there. We gain 3 action points there, and we gain 4 action points there. So a highly coordinated character can do a lot in a single turn. Same thing for luck. Luck dictates critical hit chance, extra evasion chance. Apparently a chance to get like more constitution, which is hit points per level. And then you also have a random chance to get additional action points per turn as well. Occasionally you'll be able to do more in a turn. And you can see if you mouse over each one of these what you get there. But mostly it just lists the evasion and critical. The other stuff's kind of hidden. Awareness is kind of perception. And it dictates initiative in combat, so who acts first and who acts in what order, which can be important if you have, you know, if you want to get the jump on people, it's going to be pretty important. It also gives you some extra evasion, and you can see here it also gives, what is it, vision range. So as I pump this up here, we get an extra 3.5 meters of vision range, so you can just see a little bit further than other people. So it could be handy for snipers or, you know, people that are doing scouting and things like that. Strength is what you would expect. It also gives you HP, which is constitution, carry weight, and HP per level, constitution per level as well. It also can affect action points. So if we have 1 strength, we actually lose, I think we lose an action point. Where do we lose an action point? Oh, we gain an action point at 4 strength. So you have a bit more, I guess it's a bit more vigor in combat there. And as we go up here, you can see total of 2+ action points, constitution per level, crit hit damage with melee weapons. So when you do crit with melee weapons, you deal more damage if you have higher strength. Speed is like what you'd expect, how far and how fast you can move, your initiative in combat, and also your action points as well. So if we pump this up, we can get 2 extra action points, quite a lot of extra initiative, some extra combat speed, which is how much ground do you cover when you move. People don't move at the same paces, which is pretty cool. And it also gives you evasion as well. And dropping that down to 1 gives you just negatives in each of those things. Intelligence gives you skill points per level, like in Fallout 1 and 2. And it also gives you the ability to read high-level books, which I think will improve your skills. And I think it does affect the action points too. I'm not sure how it affects action points. But, alright, there you go. So at 4 intelligence, we actually get an extra action point. What's it at max intelligence? 10 intelligence is 2 extra action points, 3 extra skill points per level. If you want to make a powerful character in Fallout 1 and 2, and I think in Wasteland as well, I was going to say Arcade, you want to max out your intelligence, I think. Next up we have Charisma, which is leadership and interacting with other people. So leadership radius is to do with this skill here, which inspires allies, so reduces chances of your followers ignoring your orders, and also increases your allies' chance to hit. So you can have a lot of points into this, but if you have low charisma, your leadership aura won't be as wide. So you want high charisma with a leadership style character. It also gives XP bonuses as well, so at max you get 35% increased XP. So that's each of those. Actually, these are all the derivative stats, which are pretty self-explanatory. There's a bunch of skills here. You can probably make out what a lot of these do. Hard ass, kiss ass, and smart ass are different conversation options, and you can kind of pick. You can spec into the ones that make sense with your character. You could be a charismatic hard ass, or you could be a surly hard ass, or you could, you know, be intelligent, able to confuse and trick people. Weaponsmithing, leadership, outdoorsman. What else is interesting in here? There's all the weapon skills. Alarm disarming, computer science, field medic, lockpicking. Toaster repair is one that I saw someone mention, Poridon, which is an interesting one. I think the idea is that toasters will appear and you can repair them. I don't know if it's actual toasters, but apparently it says any broken toasters, and you can get things from them, so it's got a chance to success here. So with 1 point you get 60% chance at a level 1 toaster repair. I don't know what the toaster repair thing is, but it sounds entertaining. I think my main character might have to take some toaster repair. So, that's the skill system in short. I'm sure we'll discover more as we actually play. A lot of this should be familiar if you're all players of Fallout 1 and 2. But let's make my character. Now, my character design, he's going to be Ziggy. I think I'm okay with the name Ziggy, unless I can come up with something more creative. But I think my character, Ziggy, he attributes 90% of his success, and probably the reason why he's still alive in the Wasteland. He would be dead 100 times over if it wasn't for his incredibly good luck. So he's a very superstitious guy. He carries a lot of lucky charms around on him, and he will see things as a sign of good fortune or misfortune and avoid or interact with them because of that. Obviously, I'll have a luck score to reflect that. And I see coordination is covered up. I apologize for that. Yeah, I think that's the role I'm going to play. I think I'm going to be like just an incredibly lucky guy. Just always scrapes through by the skin of his teeth, just due to pure luck. And I think that could be interesting. And that kind of suits, like, you know, our RNGesus worship as well, so maybe he praises the almighty god RNGesus, and yes, he might also have invested a bit of time into toaster repair, but I think I'm going to be pumping up that luck. Should we just go like max luck? Oh damn, that luck, so lucky. I don't know if we're exactly that lucky. Maybe 9 luck. Luck has always been in Fallout and that, like, just an extra kind of stat, and you're gonna have like a weaker character in general by maxing it, but it should be entertaining. Maybe we'll just be like way luckier than the average man, but not super lucky. A lot of it's just our mind sort of playing tricks on us. So luck gives crit chance, right? So handguns are the weapon that really makes use of crit chance. They're the highest crit chance weapons in the game. So I like the idea of being kind of not super physically powerful, but lucky and reasonably well coordinated enough to pull off some pretty awesome maneuvers in combat with handguns. So I like the idea. I'm going to invest 4 points into handguns here, which takes us up to rank 2, which gives us 55% chance to hit and 20% crit chance. So as we level, we can put more points into that. I am going to put a point into toaster repair just because that seems like something I would do. I'm very superstitious, and I believe that going around the world repairing toasters is gonna benefit us a lot. So now I need to lower some other things. I think I'm gonna be not particularly strong. I don't know if I want to go all the way down to 1 strength or not. I could. So 1 strength gives us -1 action point, which is a bit of a harsh penalty. We also lose quite a bit of constitution, so we're not particularly tough to taking damage. But I don't know. Maybe we'll just make through on luck. Okay. I think I'm a reasonably intelligent sort of person, but not you know, just average intelligence. I think mostly our focus on luck has kind of not allowed us to blossom in the brain so much. Toasterly powerful. A toaster repairman and worshipper of RNGesus. Exactly. That will be our character. In terms of charisma, I don't see me being much of a natural leader. I think people might not be. I think it's funny. I think although I'll be taking a leadership role in the gameplay, I think in terms of combat leadership, I kind of just rely on my luck, and I've been a solo guy for the most part. But I think maybe one of our other party members will be a bit more of a natural leader than I. So I'm gonna be dropping. I'm not particularly charismatic. People kind of. It's not that I'm ugly. It's just that people get turned off by my focus on luck. I think they don't enjoy that so much. So next up we have. I think I want to keep my current intelligence. Maybe I'll boost that a little bit even. But we have a few points to spend now. So I think I want a little bit better coordination. So I'd like to get to 2 action points. That's very cool. That's like a pretty highly coordinated. I could go more coordination or speed. What does an extra point in speed gives us? 1 extra combat initiative, extra evasion. Evasion is going to be... evasion makes sense in context of our character. Being lucky, you know, making lucky scrapes, getting away from things that are a little bit scary. So maybe I'm going to put some points into speed, I think. We can get an extra 2% evasion if we put 2 points in there. So I'm kind of small of frame, a bit quick, pretty well coordinated, but mostly I'm just very lucky. Higher strength will help you since you have to get close with pistols. Why is that, Chet? I don't believe like pistols have any strength requirements that I know of. But do you mean in terms of constitution, maybe? I was thinking about going a bit more of an evasion side of things. But this might be a bit of a risky play style. We might have to see how that plays out. Okay, what else have we got? Is this how I want to go? I don't think we have. Oh yes, actually, I like the idea of us being super unaware. So what we attribute to luck is like, you know, oh man, I was so lucky I didn't die when I fell out of that building. It's more like, you know, if you had been a little bit more aware, maybe you wouldn't have fallen out of the building in the first place. I like the idea that our character's like just super not aware. So I think I'm gonna go with that. The carry weight and the higher armor. I can't see that being too relevant. I think I'll stick with my lowish sort of strength, and probably focus more on. So if I drop 1, I lose 1 action point. I'll keep that. What can I gain with more speed? I get an extra action point if I put 2 more into speed. And that gives me more evasion as well. What's my total evasion? I wonder if there's a way of saying that. Chance to evade 11%. So hopefully that. But you're rude to everyone you meet with that charisma? No, charisma doesn't always just mean like your social skills or your attractiveness. It can mean a combination of different things. It can also just mean that I don't have much gravity, so people don't take me very seriously. I think in this instance, people see me like worshipping luck too much and don't take me very seriously. But okay, what else have we got here? So I got 6 more skill points to spend. It costs 2 points to put another point into something like this. I was thinking I could put I don't know. I always like having lockpicking. I could put another point into handguns there. Just be a little bit more OP with those handguns. I don't think there's any actual defensive skills so much. What does extra intelligence give us actually? 1 extra skill point per level. Takes a lot of intelligence to get to anything pretty significant. But one point will give me an extra skill point per level. I lose an action point that way. I think I'm happy with my stat distribution. Lower awareness means lower evasion. That's true. Awareness does affect my evasion, but we make up for it just in pure luck and speed. So I think that's okay. We have to take the good with the bad. All right, I might. What do we have? Can I put points into lockpicking? I can put points into lockpicking. Toaster repair and lockpicking. What else would be relevant? I don't think any of this other stuff makes too much sense, but it's not going to matter too much because I'm not very particularly charismatic. I'm tempted to put another one just into toaster repair. Alright, let's do 2 toaster repair. Oh, OP toaster repair. So now we can repair. Oh, we have a good chance at the level 1s and 10% at level 4. Okay, we can always invest more into toaster repair if we find it helpful. Okay, let's move on over to character design now. Now, my main character is indeed male. I'm Ziggy. Very lucky. Or at least believes he is. So, we have... I am 25. I'm okay with that. Somehow I've made it to the age of 25, which is quite mature in the Wasteland, just through pure luck. I don't believe there's an Australian option, unfortunately. No Australian option, so I guess I'll be Aussie American. Okay, let me have a look here. So you can, I think there's a few preset images, or you can just take a photo. I think we'll go with a photo. Oh, that was one I was tinkering with earlier. We could do something like that. I like the goatee cigar action is pretty awesome. That's a serious mustache right there. The goatee cigar, my lucky cigar. I don't actually smoke, so I'm actually a non-smoker, but I always keep this cigar with me just for good luck. Amy's asking if I've had lunch. Only a little. I could eat more. Smiley face. Awesome. This is, what kind of genre is this? It's a CRPG, or it's like Fallout 1 and 2, man. It's, Wasteland was the predecessor to Fallout 1 and 2. Alright, so, oh man, that hair is rad ass, McBadass. Lucky dreads? I kind of like the idea of the lucky hat. Go the cowboy hat there. That's pretty dashing, pretty rad looking. I think I said I was a smaller character, so let's make myself as small as possible. There we go. Amy says, "Okie. Okie doke." Okay, now I think I liked this idea that I have my lucky red shirt. Oh man, some of these clothing in here is so good. Yes, so this is my lucky red shirt. Alright, there's a story behind this lucky red shirt, right? I found this shirt and I put it on, and not 1 hour later I was scavenging a highway overpass, concrete highway overpass, when all of a sudden the highway overpass collapsed underneath me. The shirt got caught on one of those iron rebars that sticks out from the concrete, and it tore down the middle, like you can see the tears, right? But it caught onto my shirt and saved me from plummeting to my death, and there was like all rocks, jagged rocks below me, so the shirt actually saved me not 1 hour after putting it on. So ever since then I've been patching up and wearing this old shirt. I've had it for years. I've had it for like 5 years now. And yeah, I've been wearing this shirt. I also haven't washed it because it's I don't want to wash the luck out. So there's our lucky shirt. I think I like that. All right. What about in the legs department? The pistol? I'm a bit of a pistolero. I like the red codpiece. My lucky red codpiece. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome pants right there. There's also the Texan style dual pistol. Oh, with my lucky chaps perhaps. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Lucky chaps are pretty cool. Oh man, there is the lingerie look if you want to go that route. Oh boy, things get interesting in the Wasteland. I can also go for a skirt. It's a velour man skirt. This is not not feminine. It's a velour man skirt. I got the dual pistol just with the jeans. That's pretty rad. It seems like something I would wear. Damn, there's some cool pants in here, man. This action RPG's got it. This not an action RPG. This game's got it going in terms of pants. I think oh, I don't want to go the jeans and pistols. I think I like the jeans and pistols. I like the other pants with the red codpiece too. the Texan toaster. Oh boy. All right. I think we can change the sky. Get a nice image just here. I think we've already kind of got one. Now let's take a custom one here. The night sky. All right, let's go the night sky. There's our screenshot. Bam. Awesome. All right. I'm satisfied. And tick. Awesome. Okay. So now we get. I'm gonna pick custom characters, I think, for the rest of these. So what have we got? We've got. These are pre-designed characters, I should say. Just here. We have, I think I'm going to go with these guys and maybe just customize them a little bit, but keep them for the most part. Although I may be renaming them. Cherry Bomb, the Demolitions. Oh, what is Cherry Bomb's Demolitions got going on? Shotguns, Demolitions. The skill you'll be able to know whether to cut the red wire or the blue wire. Disarm a variety of different explosives. Skill is primarily used to deactivate booby traps. And also toaster repair. I kind of like the idea of having a demolitions expert. We could take out their toaster repair and put it into something else. So we have, it's already shotguns, so I like that. Breach and clear action. What else could we have in there? High intelligence, some coordination, awareness. I kind of like this character design. What else could we have? We've got some skill points to spend here. I wonder what else we should. I think we will have a sniper, demolitions expert, the lucky Ziggy, and then one more character. We get one more character after that, which could be probably, I think, maybe a more general all-rounder, like an assault. You know, someone using assault weapons would probably be pretty helpful. Assault rifles. Someone with a bit of mid-ranged capability, maybe like a natural leader, perhaps. Someone with a bit of charisma and a bit of skill with an assault rifle. My main character has toaster repair, so that's why I was speccing out of toaster repair here. Shotguns, demolitions, alarm disarming. I wonder if there's any like stat into. This person is quite intelligent, so maybe alarm disarming would be useful for this character. They can remove traps and remove alarms. I like that idea. I think we'll go with that. So this is Cherry Bomb just there. Who is I think I'm gonna try and rename these after subs if I can. Who do I know of that is a female named subscriber? The only person who jumps to mind is Cindy K, so this is gonna be Cindy K. Cindy K. No one knows what her last name stands for. There we go. Cindy K. Dot. Perfect. I do want the sniper, so we can take a look at Cold Eye here. He's got sniper rifles, mechanical repair, weaponsmithing. This all seems good to me. High awareness, pretty good speed and coordination. I think this seems pretty good to me. I was thinking about using your name for something crazy. I don't know if you suit the sniper though. It could suit the sniper. He's kind of got a crazy eye going on actually. No, okay, we'll go craze. And we call him Crazy Eye even though he swears that's not his name. So he's like, my name's Craze, and then he's like got the crazy eye going on, and we're like, so do people call that because of your eye? And he's like, no, what are you talking about? And he's like, doesn't realize you have a crazy eye. Okay, I like this. Yes, let's has a crazy crazy eye, but is in denial about it. Okay, there we go. He has one crazy eye, but now he's in denial about it. Okay, and then we have one more spot. I feel like we need someone who's a bit of a leader, a bit of an all-rounder. What has the hunter got? What has Bear got? Field medic, assault. This is kind of what I'm thinking actually. Hard ass. I think I want some leadership in there though, so we could maybe make them more charismatic. So we could go a bit less intelligence. I think a leader needs to be relatively clever, but let's put some more points into charisma. Charismatic. Aware, fairly aware. Good coordination. Maybe let's drop the coordination a little bit, give them a bit more strength. Just to make them a bit more, you know, just have a bit more physical presence about them. Okay, what else? So I think I want to put a point into leadership there. So we have outdoorsman, which is used to avoid random encounters while traveling on the world map. Let's drop that down to 1 and put another point into leadership here. I kind of think we might need some more. We can have they're a bit of a hard ass. I like that. Field medic, hard ass, assault weapons. And this is Bear. Who can be who can be Bear? What can we rename them to? This is our hunter by trade, but kind of often finds themselves in a leadership position. Maybe I put the party together, but this character often finds themselves into a leadership position. You know what? I'm gonna be inspired by Apocalypse Steel's name, and she's just named Steel. Just pretty. You know, she's got a steely kind of attitude to the world. Took that name herself. I like that. I think Steel's good. I'm gonna go with Steel. Inspired by Apocalypse Steel. Okay, so we have Ziggy, Syndicate, Craze, and Steel. There we go. I like it. So I think let's start.